the original railroad. You might be wondering, why are we not running on the original right of way? I am saying W. And that is spelled D-U-B-Y-A. Daggum, you're done. Anyway, we'll see W&A crossing over Light Mill Road on the right side of the train. After we pass our customer allied metals. Anyway, there it is, right crossing over Light Mill Road. That is Georgia State property. Not the road, but the railroad. Yes, Georgia does own land here in Tennessee. Except for Hill Stadium. That depends on a football game. Truthfully though, how is that possible? How is the state of Georgia able to own land here in Tennessee? Well, in the 1840s, they chartered the railroad. They were a little bit north from a city called Terminus, Georgia. I'll say more about that here in a minute. As they were going north, they hit a major roadblock. That roadblock was the Tennessee state line. Matter of fact, said Tennessee told Georgia, we don't want you here, take the railroad out. To the left, toward the turntable. And that's where myself and the other train will be. On the table, and watch all that weight shift to that side over there. Thank you, Pete. Now what we're going to do is we're going to balance this locomotive over a 6-foot diameter ball bearing. That was the way they did it back in 1916. We're going to do it today. Sometimes engineers can stop a locomotive so well with that ball bearing will actually teeter back and forth a little bit, 100% perfectly balanced. Let's see if we get Andrew to do that, no pressure. He's going to watch the rail on the far rectangle that I'm at over here. It's going to go about 2-3 inches down, just like that. We're going to take this thing for a spin there, Brady. It'll grip here a little bit. There it goes. Well, folks, this locomotive pulling we're train today is the Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis Railway number 710. That's where that NC&StL means on the side of the engine. Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis. 710 was built new in 1950 by the Locomotive Division of General Motors as a high-hood GP7. Now, GP stands for General Purpose. That meant this locomotive could do just about anything the NC&StL wanted. that including pulling freight trains, passenger trains, or switching in a rail yard. This locomotive was mostly used on freight and switching duties. In 1957, the Louisville and Nashville would perform a hostile takeover of the NC&StL. This would become element number 478 until 1978, when it was involved in a major head-on collision. It was being scrapped. Amtrak bought the locomotive, had it completely repaired, put it into use on their maintenance and way service. And they would use it to pull people, parts, and supplies across Amtrak system to upgrade or repair their infrastructure. That included a track, bridges, signals, crossings, and whatnot. In the early 2000s, the locomotive was retired from Amtrak. We acquired it, had it fully restored in 2004. It's been a fantastic runner here ever since. Now, this is actually considered a diesel electric. And what that means is behind the cab, the 16-cylinder diesel engine, that is turning an electric generator. Produces about 600 volts, sends it down to the wheels, what's called the traction motors, and that is what propels the locomotive forward or reverse. And since then it was upgraded to a GP9, now produces 1,750 horsepower instead of the as-built 1,500 horsepower. Grady, let's go half inch short the shop if you can. There you go. Well, folks, we're letting the locomotive roll off down track 2. Conductor Chris is on the other end of the track. Folks, crossing over South Chickamauga Creek eastbound for Grand Junction. I want to say thank you so very much for coming to ride with us today. I've been a fantastic crowd, and thank you so much once again for actually coming out and bearing this load. It's been a lot of fun having you on.